Welcome to the first issue of Adam East Explains It All on reallyawesome.tv. You can check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/RATV, Facebook, facebook.com/reallyawesome.tv, and obviously the website reallyawesome.tv. And this is our first song of the day, first song of Really Awesome TV, first song of Explains It All. This is The Wonder Years with Came Out Swinging.
My mind is made up, it's going to be made up, my mind is made up, it's going to be, my mind is made up, my mind made up, it's going to be trouble, it's going, my mind is made up, it's going to be trouble, made up, it's going to be trouble,
moved all my shit to my parents' basement and out of our own apartment. And I know things change, but I'm not sure when. I guess you call this progression. I left a real job and a girlfriend. Convince myself that I'm brave enough for all this. Well, I spent a whole year in airport, and the floor feels like home. At least we're never alone. I lost track of the time, so I call what you know. I'm running on empty, and the late nights and the long drives start to get to me. I'm just so tired. I spent this year as a ghost, and I'm not sure what I'm looking for. A voice on a phone that you rarely answer anymore. I give it here alone, give it here alone. I spent this year as a ghost, and I'm not sure where home is anymore. Been on a steady fast food diet, like we're this generation's Morgan Spurlock, but we don't admit defeat. My body feels rejected, I can't say that I blame it. My heart keeps saying stay on, my lower back seems to disagree. Unroll a cheap cotton blanket on an old dirty couch. I felt the years start to wind down. Can't stand any dead space, empty beds brought me out. I spent this year as a ghost, and I'm not sure what I'm looking for. A voice on a phone that you rarely answer anymore. I give it here alone, give it here alone. I spent this year as a ghost, and I'm not sure where home is anymore. I came out swinging from a South Philly basement, caked in stale beer and sweat under half-lit fluorescents, and I spent the winter writing songs about getting better. Well, if I'm being honest, I'm getting there. I came out swinging from a South Philly basement, caked in stale beer and sweat under half-lit fluorescents, and I spent the winter writing songs about getting better. And if I'm being honest, I'm getting there. I came out swinging from a South Philly basement, caked in stale beer and sweat under half-lit fluorescents, and I spent the winter writing songs about getting better. Well, if I'm being honest, I'm getting there. You're so spoiled and you get what you wanted. You're so spoiled and you get what you wanted.
In resolution to the motion, I am begging you to stop fighting up more than you can chew.
You're so spoiled and you get what you wanted. You're so spoiled and you get what you wanted.
Intoxication to the notion that it's driving you. You're gonna get what you ask for sometime soon.
You're so spoiled and you get what you wanted. You're so spoiled and you get what you wanted.
Breaking hearts will make it easier to do. To amateur, but no one cares if you're fighting or falling through. You're so small and you get what you wanted. You're so small and you get what you wanted. The conservation of location is a better move, but no one has an effect on what you do. You're so small and you get what you wanted. You're so small and you get what you wanted. Breaking hearts when it makes it easier for you. So why you do it, I haven't got a clue. Pulling into pieces makes it easier to swallow. But then you always say the same thing. Tell me what you say, 'cause you're pushing me to stand up and let go. Stand up and let go. Maybe you were born that way, but you're pushing me to stand up and let go. Stand up and let go. Tell me, what are you saying? Is it pushing me to stand up and let go? Stand up and let go. Remember, you were born that way, and you're pushing me to stand up and let go. You wanted, but stand up and let go. Tell me, what are you saying? 'Cause you're pushing me to stand up and let go. Stand up and let go. Maybe you were born that way, but you're pushing me to stand up and let go. Stand up and let go. Stand up and let go. Stand up and let go.
Now that was Kids Can't Fly with She Called Shotgun, and before that we had the Wonder Years with Came Out Swinging. Now Kids Can't Fly are touring extensively through the UK throughout this year, definitely check them out. And at Wonder Years they're doing a Slam Dunk tour and Slam Dunk itself, so you should definitely check them out, one of the best bands in the world at the moment. Now this is the first ever Explains It All on reallyawesome.tv. You've got myself, Adam East, Mark behind the camera, not really doing much, looking at his phone, chapsing some women. And we're going to dive right into our next song. After that we're going to have a chat about some films and some other stuff. Our next song is A Loss for Words with Pirouette.
We both sat there in denial. I was a mile yours away. You dusted off your old flats and you practiced your pleading.
creatures. I'm just messing with you. So you're back on reallyawesome.tv, explains it all with me, Adam East. I kind of want to talk about the films at the moment. It's Oscar season. By the time this comes out, it might be a little after Oscar season. But I've been watching a lot of films recently. You got Django Unchained, Les Mis, Argo, 0-30 Lincoln, some great films coming out at the moment. My best of the bunch is Django Unchained. It's just absolutely batshit mental. You know, as soon as Samuel L. Jackson comes on that screen, you're in stitches. It's definitely a film to watch. Obviously, Quentin Tarantino is the man. You can't really go wrong with what he does. I don't think he's done a bad flick yet. Jackie Brown's a bit suspect, but apart from that, you know, you're golden with Quentin Tarantino. Les Mis, it was a great film. It really was a great film, but just too much singing. You know, I expected it to be a lot of singing. It's a musical, but you know, it was like 4 lines of no singing. So I mean, that was still a solid film. I'd recommend stealing it. Lincoln was good. Lincoln had this whole thing where if you knew a bit about American history or had an extremely high attention span, you could get into that film. It was still good. It was very well acted. Great performance piece from Daniel Day-Lewis, and it was well directed by Spielberg. But I think the story of the 13th Amendment, more than anything, and then just shoehorning in the ending, it wasn't great for that. It wasn't a retrospective of his entire career in life, but it's still a pretty decent flick. The 0-30 was the surprise for me. I didn't think I'd enjoy it, but I certainly the 2 hours well spent. So those are the best of the best films that you can be watching right now. And there's some excellent films coming out in the next few months. We'll be reviewing them a bit better than this, instead of shoehorning a few in at once. But next up, we're going to go for a live session. This is a session that we've got called Gone But Not Forgotten. Now, this is a band who have split up, but we still think you should listen to them on the regs. Now, this is Futures with Karma Satellite. It's a live session with them and loads of friends in the studio, so check it.
Truth is in the universe, your arms around the sun. Someday soon we'll lift the curse, whatever we become. Flashlights in the corridor, a way for you to come. Right now I couldn't want you more. It's time to turn and run. If you say this crowd, get it back somehow. If you save me now, Ghost is on the radio, it's counting down. There's nowhere else to go, no signal you can trace. Oh well, we sleep on the night, couldn't speak. We split the world in two. There's fires burning in the street, and now I see the truth. If you save me now, we could lose this crowd. Get it back somehow. If you save me now, when you close your eyes, will you dream tonight? Call me satellite, just get it back somehow. If you save me now. sun. Someday soon we'll lift the curse, whatever we become. They don't make them like they used to. Don't mistake my happiness for bitterness, because the truth is I'd rather pretend that I don't know you. To ever have to admit I ever knew you at all. Living in this frame doesn't seem so bad when you can't see from the outside in. So this is what best friends do. They cut the ties and live the life that you want around you. It's no surprise, I guess it's true. They don't make them like they used to. What do you call your friends? What do you call your friends? They don't make them like they used to. What do you call your friends? What do you call your friends? They don't make them like they used to. Now I lay me down to sleep. I told the Lord your soul is cheap. I'm everything you wish you were. It's everything you'll never be. So cover me in dirt and sand. I'll brush my head on top these hands. I size and scrape for comfort space. You can't accept they've been replaced. I'm very treasured. You can't accept they've been replaced. I'm very treasured. You can't accept they've been replaced. So this is what best friends do. They cut the ties and live the life that you want around you. It's no surprise, I guess it's true. They don't make them like they used to. What do you call your friends? What do you call your friends? They don't make them like they used to. Fuck you and all your friends. Fuck you and all your friends. They don't make them like they used to.
So that was Futures with Karma Satellite, followed by Major League with The Kids Can't Hang. Now the Major League are a sick band, totally one of the best bands coming out of the States right now. Their new album is incredible, I definitely recommend you check it out. They're also on tour with Funeral for a Friend, Search Gold and Red Bull Bedroom Jam winners I Divide, all the way through February. And we're going to be interviewing all four of those bands for Really Awesome TV, so you should definitely check those out when they're up online. Next up, we've got one of the best bands out of the UK ever. Seriously, hands down, one of the best bands. They're from South Wales. It's Save Your Breath with Nothing Worth Having Comes Easy.
They come and go so fast, it's
Save Your Breath. You should know Save Your Breath. If you're on this TV channel, you should know Save Your Breath, but check them out. Save Your Breath. Next up, we've got a band. They've not been to the UK in quite a while, but they're over there doing Slam Dunk this year. They're doing the Slam Dunk tour. They're incredible. They're one of my favourite bands ever. It's Fireworks out of Michigan. This is Detroit.
Whoa!
presidential threats when the phone would ring. We prayed for no worse things, making presidential threats when the phone would ring. We prayed for the worst things, making presidential threats when the phone would ring. We prayed for the worst things, making presidential threats when the phone would ring. It's gone. Behind the line, no one in the sky. Behind the line, cares we're alive. Overthinking again.
Fireworks are good, aren't they? Aren't they good? Yeah, they're good. So next we're doing a segment which is a little bit different to what's been happening so far. Basically here at Really Awesome TV Explains It All, we're launching something called Body Bag. It's going to be a rap battle league based out of Northampton. We're going to have some fucking sick MCs throwing down against each other. There's a huge company in the UK at the moment called Don't Flop. Check them out, don'tflop.com. They are actually amazing. They're bringing some really good talent out at the moment. They're most famous for a battle of Mark Grist versus Blizzard, the one you might have seen on YouTube and RootTube of the teacher versus the student. That was the battle that got us into battling at first and battle rapping at first. So we're going to show you a round from that battle. This is Mark Grist versus Blizzard from Blood in the Water 5, Don't Flop. Check them out, don'tflop.com.
To those at home who are sitting watching YouTube, don't start clicking. I know this might look like some kind of extreme babysitting. It is. Hey, it's actually a rap battle. Two grown men lyrically bitching. Just one of us isn't legally old enough to drink inside the building. And now, Buddy's going to try and act less infantile by pretending that he's proper riled. So sit back, watch him reconcile with his lack of breastfeeding as a child. That's why this ugly duckling suckling from the teat of any bumpkin with a beat or means of dumping his meaningless shit on something. And the speed of words you're mumbling hides the fact they don't mean nothing. He may have beat the witch from Oz, but it's time for me to teach this munchkin. You will never amount to something. And I'm here to raise a grievance. Big up everyone whose parents have property in Manchester, mate, that's not a fucking achievement. It's not. This blizzard litter's got no fire, it's just hot air he's breathing, and when all's said and done, as the years drag on, you'll look even more like Deborah Meaden. This rapper's pint-sized, he's cockeyed. When he raps, his mouth only actually moves on one side. He's like a pre-pubescent Popeye, complete with physique that implies that all the spinach in the world has died. And look at him try, this poor little chap, like so many anemics I've seen in my class. Dreams of riding up high on a unicorn's back or defending the world from an orcish attack. You wank off in sandals to pictures of Gandalf you stack with the mags in your porn stash. He's got a hard-on for wizards. He only called himself Blizzard because that's the company that made World of Warcraft.
DFAFD, right? Don't flop all fucking day. They are so good. It's one of the greatest rap battles of all time. It's the most watched rap battle in English-speaking language, I hear. So definitely check that out. Don't Flop have some great stuff going on. Check their videos out on YouTube. You've got Lunacy, Blizzard, Pamphlet, Carlos Villain, Mark Grist, some great battlers out there, so definitely check those out. We've got 2 songs left for you today, and then you can marry on, tweet out to the internet, check out the rest of reallyawesome.tv. We've got some great stuff going on, got some live sets, we've got some movies, some old school movies and everything, so definitely check that out. Second to last song of the day is Don Broco, Thug Workout.
And the flex to the funny little brick shot, try to roll next door. That's the girls come up to me and they always tell me, you know what I mean? Hey, look up above, you're in love. I will go through myself to you now that I got you looking across the room. I'm a possibility, see the lady wants me, go ahead, be cheeky, I'll make it ugly, mother, morning, guarantee, Brunada. Swear shacks, we can love your birds, and they loved it, loved it. They fucking love it, love it.
Broco with Thug Workout, one of the best bands, one of the craziest videos. They're headlining Hit the Deck this year up in Nottingham and Bristol, so go and check that out. They're also doing an extensive UK tour, so definitely check that out. Now, we're coming to the close of the show. This is the first ever Explains It All. Thanks for sitting through it with us. Check us out on Twitter, twitter.com/RATV tweet, Facebook, facebook.com/reallyawesome.tv, and obviously the website reallyawesome.tv. We've got loads of crazy good stuff coming up soon, so we really want you to be a part of it with us. Now, this is our last song. It's a live session from the waiting room. It's the story so far with Brevity and Mount Diablo. I'm Adam East. This is Explains It All. Check it.